ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या च द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा सद्गुरु भगवान की जय स्वामी जी महाराज की जय शिवोहम Today we are taking the 54th stanza of chapter 18 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this stanza the Bhagavan is telling the extreme devotion and the love with the God will be get by the Jnana Yoga, by the supreme knowledge of liberation. We are talking about only supreme knowledge of liberation, but this supreme knowledge of liberation can give you the extreme love and devotion with the God. Otherwise, it will not come. ब्रह्मभूतः प्रसन्नात्मा न शोचति न काङ्क्षति समः सर्वेषु भूतेषु मद्भक्तिं लभते पराम् मद्भक्तिं लभते पराम् Then that Brahma Bhutaha stay in the Sachidananda omnipresent Paramatma Brahma. Prasannatmaha pleasant mind yogi. No, it means not. Shochati and never fall in the sorrow or never fall in any regret or any painful condition. No, not. Kankshati, never desire anything. Sarveshu, total in all. Bhuteshu, in the living beings. Samaha, seeing everywhere existence. Param madbhakta, param madbhaktim, param. It means that my supreme devotion, the supreme stage of love and devotion in me. Lavate, it means get. The Tattva Jnana, get. My dear Arjun, that yogi get my extreme parabhakti. He is stay in the Sachidananda Paramatma uniformly present. His mind never caught in the sorrow or any type of painful condition. His mind make no any desires because he is satisfied in me. He is seeing everywhere in every living being only me uniformly existence God. That person get my supreme divine bhakti, the greatest love. My dear friends, this is the greatest danger. This is the greatest danger, which is the showing the love of the God extreme in the result of the all efforts of awareness. You know, the God existence, the Paramatma is the master of millions, uncountable galaxies and billions of the universes. His presence uniformal. From the particle to the galaxy, everywhere, every point, every inch, every centimeter, every atom. He is the ocean of the mercy and the love. He is the ocean of the consciousness. He is only and only source of consciousness and knowing. Without him, nobody knows anything. Because he is the life. He is the Brahma. He is the truth. He is the consciousness. He is the places. Ananda, Ananda and Ananda. That Paramatma is standing in the front of the Arjuna, and he is always present in this world in the form of the Sadguru, in the form of the Master, in the form of the Brahma Veda. My dear friend, never be worried and never be depressed. God always presents with you if you are real lover of the God. It is my assurance to you. You are a most lucky person of this world, because you have the seek, you have the love, you have the affection, you have the curiosity to know the extreme truth of this divine path. The God has described already the Jnana Yoga in the previous many stanzas from 1 chapter to 18 here. And now the God is telling about the ultimate result and ultimate fruit of all the Jnana Yoga, all the consciousness of awareness. After the consciousness awareness, what you will get? Nobody can imagine that achievement. Nobody can imagine, because this achievement is beyond the word. This achievement is beyond your experiences. This achievement is beyond your imaginations. This achievement is beyond your all books of the word, literature and spiritual and divine knowledge. I want to say, the 4 Vedas, 108 Upanishads, the Shruti, Smriti and the Brahmans and all the books, they do not have the actual description of this achievement which is Krishna is telling in this stanza. The para bhakti, oh my God, if you do not know me, then how can love me? How can love me? How can devote in me? If you do not know me, without knowing, how can you do love? The Ramayana says the same thing in the Chopai. बोले लखन परम मृदुबानी ज्ञान विवेक भक्ति रस सानी. First you know, then you decide, then after you can do the great love that is called bhakti. Bhakti cannot do with the unknown person. So the jnana is very essential. The knowing is very essential. And that is must be not false knowing. That must be real knowing. So the real knowledge comes by the jnana yoga. And after the jnana yoga, the real devotion and love come. That is called parabhakti. If a person do not know that I am a master, I am a Sadguru, if he think that I am a general person and wearing the orange cloth, then he cannot love me. Never. But if he can see my internal ability and internal powerfulness and internal transformation capacity or ability, then he can love me. Because then he know this is a master. Then he know that, oh, this is a master, and master can transformate me, master can give me awareness, master can give me liberation. So knowing is very essential. Knowing is very essential. And when you get that knowing, and then you will be enter into the God. And how can you enter into the God? When you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness in the long time. Because after the Sakshi meditation of awareness, you will get the real meditation stage. And when you practice the real meditation stage, then you get the Bhana Avastha, the being stage. When you get the Bhana Avastha, the being stage, and then after you get the awakened stage or the knowing stage. And that knowing will be stand in your conscious mind, subconscious mind and unconscious mind. The all three minds will be enlightened by this knowing that is called supreme stage of awareness, Param Jagaran. Then after you can enter into the God as a butter can mix into the butter, as the light can mix into the light, as the air can mix into the air, and space can be joined into the space. The heterogeneous thing cannot join each other. Only the homogeneous things can join each other. So the homologous and homogeneous, they are very essential for the joining each other, and you must be the homologous with the God. You must be uniformly be as God as you. And as God and as you, how you can be? You can be by the Jnana Yoga. And God, existence, Krishna and every Sadguru teach you to be submerged and be able and be glorious and be aware in the Jnana Yoga. So Krishna is telling in this stanza, when a person uniformly united with the Sachidananda Paramatma, universal Brahma, because Brahma is a presence everywhere and he is also presence in you, in every particle of your body and every stage of your mind and every activities of your intellect and every position of your mood and every darkness of your ego also. The dead person has no ego. So it is proof that your ego, because you are having the Sachidananda Paramatma inside. So when a person uniformly merges into the Sachidananda Paramatma, that he always be pleasant. There is no any sorrow on his face. There is no any sorrow in his life. He never worried about anything. He never feel the sorrow. He always pleasant. Why he is always pleasant? The stanzas say in this next line, Na sochati na kankshati. He never make any desire. He always flow in the stream of the God. If he gets something good, he take. If he do not get anything good, he do not take. He has no own desires. He has no own any will. He has no choice. He is completely depend on the God's will and God's mercy and God's love. He feel all over the world the God is presence. He love all the persons and he serve all the person as he can serve. The God existence Lord Krishna is telling here. And this type of person, because he is seeing me and all living beings without any differentiation, without any hate, without any type of partiality or prejudiceness, that equally knower and equally feeling person that get my extreme love. That is called Parabhakti. The extreme love of God in India, the person say the bhakti, but no, Krishna is telling Parabhakti, the supreme devotion stage. In India, some persons, they sing the sweet song for the God and they dance and they say Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. They say the Narayana, Narayana, Hari Hari. They say Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. They say many words of prayer. But that is not bhakti because they do not know the God inside. So Krishna is telling in this stanza and the supporting the quotation of the Ramayana also. If you want to get the bhakti, you should know the God first. You do the Sakshi meditation of awareness and see the inside God presence in you, and then you can do the parabhakti. Otherwise your bhakti is only drama. Your bhakti is only propaganda. Your bhakti is the projection of your mind and befooling you and making and wasting your time and energy, and that is also a mode of Maya. So first know the God inside, then after the best qualities they will come, and then after you will be able to submerge into the God, then you will get Parabhakti. My dear friends, if the Redasa will not come in the life of the Meera, Meera cannot get the Krishna, because the Redasa is given the real vision of the Krishna to the Meera. So the Guru, the Master, is very essential in the life, because only the Master can introduce you with your inner God, and then after you can do the Parabhakti. My dear friend, That is the supreme stage of the life. That is the supreme stage of the spirituality. That is the supremest stage of all achievement in the divinity. Fortunately, you have the Master Sadguru, and you start your devotion and the love with the Sadguru. That will be the practice of the Parabhakti, and you follow the instruction of the Master. That will be bring the real knowing inside God in you. My dear friend, this is the concentrate meaning of this stanza. I want to say, try to see the God in everyone and try to see the God inside of you. Try to always be in the Sakshi meditation of awareness. God can be bring in your life that type of a state of supreme spiritual achievement. My dear friend, I am giving you assurance, don't worry. If you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, even your mind will not ready, even your mind will oppose, even your family will oppose. But don't care. You do this meditation. Only 4 or 5 months, honestly, that will be bring very good results. After 4 or 5 months, you will be tensionless, worried less, and peaceful person. And the reciprocally, the directly proportionally, the reciprocally, your all negativity will go, and directly proportionally you will be get freedom from tension created diseases. That is a great achievement. Nobody can give you, no spiritual practice can give you, no song can give you, the devotional song, no dance can give you, no yagna can give you, no mantra japa can give you, but this Sakshi meditation can give you this achievement. If you do this meditation, you will not caught in the angina, heart attack, blood pressure, brain hemorrhage, diabetes, and many more diseases. Then you can save a lot of money, and if you have no money, you can be escape yourself from die unnecessarily. If you do not do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, and you have no enough money for bypass, what will you do? You do this meditation of awareness to avoid the bypass surgery. You do this Sakshi meditation of awareness to be your heart, your mind, your lungs, everything will be strong. I told in my previous stanza discourse, what is the secret why this physical health will comes in his good form? By the meditation of awareness. Because your mind is unnecessary wasting, your energy using in vain, using in meaningless thoughts. No need of that thoughts, but they are coming and going without your permission, and you are helpless. And your food energy, which is you are taking by the food, that is utilizing in the mind thoughts stream, because the thinking is also a work, and that there is need some energy. Adenosine triphosphate break in the adenosine diphosphates. The energy bond break inside of you. in the time of the thinking. And your thinking is meaningless, there is no use in your life. So when you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, your thinking will be checked. There will not this type lot of thinking or lot of storm of the thoughts. The energy will conserve and that will be used in the reconstruction of your physical body. You are unnecessarily worried and tense without any cause, but because the thoughts. So your brain is full of tension and full of burden. Your pituitary gland is not doing work properly. When you do this meditation, your pituitary gland will do the work properly. Then that gland will be secrete a very good nectar and very positive chemical secretions. That biological chemical secretion goes to every endocrine gland and they will be regularize your endocrine gland systems. And you know the endocrine glands is the governors of your organs, different type of organs. And your every organ will be healthy, strong, very nice tone up. So this is the secret of your physical health will be okay by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And then a particular person can save at least 10 lakh rupees in his life, at least $1 million or $50,000 minimum by the expenditure in the hospitals, the causeless diseases, big, meaningless diseases, foolish diseases. So if in this world the maximum person will do this meditation, then they can save the huge money, and we can use this huge money in the welfare of the seekers and beakers. Seekers, it means they have no environment, they have no equipment, they have no infrastructure, they have no meditation centers we can develop. And beakers, they have no food, they have no shelter, they have no cloth, they have no education, they have no employment. We can provide them by this saving of money. Second thing is that if you do this meditation and your physical health will change, then certainly your mental health will change. Because the Sakshi meditation of awareness work first in the mental area. There is any phobia will create your mind. The phobia will not affect on you because you can see the phobia and you can detach from phobia and you can laugh on phobia. You can see, oh, hypothetical creation of the mind. So the same thing, a phobia will not come. The mania will not come. Any guilt will not come. Schizophrenia will not come. Anxiety will not come. Depression will not come. Many mental disease will not come in your life only by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. It is the guaranteed thing. If the maximum person of the world will do this meditation, the mental hospital and the psychiatric clinics, they will be vacant. There is no patient will go there. So we can save a lot of money, a huge of money again, and we can use this money in the welfare of our world society and the service of pets and the plants. We can grow a very new forest. We can provide a good environment for the poor animals they are going to destroy. They are near to destruction. My dear friend, if you do this meditation of awareness, then you never caught in the effect of the anger, because anger will come in your range of seeing. And when you can see the anger, you can detach easily by the anger, and you can save yourself from many unfortunately crimes, murders, cuttings, killings, fightings, injuries. So not only you save the fights, crimes, but you can save the time of the judiciary systems, police systems, and others. Second thing is that when you do this meditation, you can easily see the lust. And then you not involve any sexual harassment activity or the crime against women. You will not abuse the woman. You will not give any pain to the woman, because you know the woman is the great gift of the God in this earth. They are the creators, they are the originators, they are mother. And then you can see the lust, and you can save yourself from the lust. You will not do any type of crime, rape, killing, murder, or any type of abusing women. Then you will see all the women of this earth accepting your wife. They are the mother. This is the culture of India. Others' wife is like mother. This is the culture of India. Unfortunately, the invaders came in India and they imposed their culture, but the basic culture of India, they always respect the women. So we are worship the goddesses, 9 goddesses, Durgas, Kali, Saraswati, etc. When the women will be take respect, will be gain respect, they will be blossom like a flower in the family, and they will be become the fearless by the means. Then what happened? They will be more get the time for the welfare of the family, and they will be make the family like a heaven, the carefully, full of love, full of care, full of happiness. The family environment will be changed. The family will become the producer of a great persons, not the devils and rascals. Now your family is unpleasant, fighting, crushing, clashing, and other. They are producing some rascals, not producing the God and goddesses. My dear friend, the family environment will be very, very nice. Then the society environment will be very nice. And the society is the base or unit of the nations. And nations will be very nice. And what happened then? If our nation will be very nice, our mutual understanding will be very good. And there will be no fight, no wars, no quarrel, no disputes. We will solve all our disputes on the negotiation tables. And there is no need of the war weapons, hydrogen bombs, neutron bombs, fighter jets, fleets, smart bombs, missiles, submarines, aircraft carriers. So you cannot understand. This is the very, very costly equipment. And the expenditure for the army is very costly. If there is no fear of the fighting, then we can put a common army in this world that can only resist with the devils and rascals. They are not able to understand anything good from the good persons. As the Krishna told the Duryodhana, giving on the only 5 villages for the Pandava, the Duryodhana was not agree because he was the rascal. I have not fear or shame to say, in this earth there is some rascals, they don't want to understand anything. They only killing the person and making the terror for a particular theme of their mythology. The army is essential for such type of persons. My dear friend, the 90% expenditure of army will be reduced, and you can make a very nice infrastructure between the nations. All the nations will be developed nations, because you are wasting your money, your time, your assets in the meaningless things now. The Sakshi meditation of awareness will teach you how to live, how to aware, how to love, and how to make this world peaceful, prosperous brotherhood, like a one family. My dear friend, I want to spread this meditation all over the world. So I impose a mission, the world peace by meditation, and the meditation of awareness. I need your help, cooperation. Please learn this meditation and spread this meditation all over the world. The world will be grateful to you in the future. I don't want to need anything for me, my body, I have sufficient for me, but I want everything for spread this mission all over the world. If any organization is hearing me, if any rich person is hearing me, please help our trust, the Satchidanand Adhyatma Seva Trust. That's why we can make an international meditation center. If any person is interested to learn this meditation, please invite me anywhere in the world. I will teach free of cost. We can arrange many meditation seminars or the camps in every part of the world, because my life for you, my life for peace, my life for Sakshi meditation of awareness and enlightenment. I love you very much, my dears. If you like my discourse, this discourse is available, and many discourse, 1528 discourse is available on YouTube, Swami Satchidanand Indore. Thank you very much.